Good morning. Please get out a pen to correct your green packet. Open up to yesterday's assignment, page 27. Your assignment was to finish the even problems on page 27. Number 2, the answer was 2 and 11/12. Number 3, Number 4, the answer was 4 and 2/3. Number 6, the answer was 9 and 7/12. Number 8, the answer was 5 and 1/3. Number 10, the answer is 10 and 9/20. Number 12 is 3 and 1/30. Number 14 was 5 and 1/2. Please open your white summer practice book to day 19 so we can correct yesterday's assignment. On day 19, number 1 said to circle the digit in the thousands place. So let's look at our digits. We have the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So we're going to want to circle the 5. Next problem is we're going to show greater than, less than, or equal to. So let's solve this side. 1 times 1 equals 1, and 3 times 3 equals 9. All right, which is smaller, 1/9 or 1/3? Picture a pizza. Would you rather have 1/9 of a piece of pizza, or a pizza, or 1/3 of the pizza? Man, 1/3 would be a whole lot more. So the symbol we would use is less than. The next question, how much greater is 63,000 than 6 3/10? The answer is 10,000 times greater. Let's go to number 4. On the next side, what type of triangle is this? Well, I can see that 2 sides have the same measure. So 2 sides are the same and 1 side is different. That would be called an isosceles triangle. The last question is to make it improper. So I'm going to want to multiply 5 times 9 and then add my 2. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 2 is 47. So I have 47/5 for my answer. Please open your green 6th grade summer school math packet to page 28 today, page 28. You're also going to need a pencil to solve the problems along with me. This week we're focusing on dividing fractions. Page 28, number 1. When we divide fractions, what we're actually doing is we're going to be multiplying. So we keep our first number, and then we're going to be multiplying by the reciprocal. Reciprocal means to flip your fraction. So it's 1/5 divided by 4a. So you can write this right below your problem. You don't need to rewrite the problem today. So we're going to bring down our 1/5. Then I'm going to multiply by my reciprocal. So instead of 4/8, it's going to be 8/4. And then I just multiply like we've been doing. So multiply my numerators. 1 times 8 equals 8. 4 times 5 equals 20. And then I simplify. I can divide them both by 4. So I have 2/5 as my answer for number 1. 2/5. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 on your paper says 3/9 divided by 1/7. Again, right below it, we're going to keep our first number, so keep 3/9. We're going to change our sign to multiplication by our reciprocal. So instead of 1/7, it's going to be 7/1. And then we multiply our numerators. 3 times 7 is 21. 9 times 1 is 9. And we have an improper fraction. So we got to ask ourselves, how many 9s are in 21? Well, I know that there's 2 9s in 21 because 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27, and that's too much. So 21 minus 18, 19, 20, 21, it's a difference of 3. over my denominator of 9. I can still simplify this. I can divide them both by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the answer to number 2 is 2 1/3. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3 in your packet says 2/7 divided by 4/5. Again, you should be writing this along with me. So we're going to keep our 2/7, write it down below. Multiply by our reciprocal. So instead of 4/5, it's going to be 5/4. Let's multiply my numerators. 2 times 5 equals 10. 7 times 4 equals 28. Can I simplify those? Yes, I can. They're both even numbers, so I can divide them by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Half of 28, so half of 8 is 4. Half of 2 is 1. So the answer to number 3 is 5/14. Notice on number 3, we practice when you have larger numbers, we can cross cancel. We could have divided these both by 2 in the beginning, but the numbers are small enough that it really wasn't necessary. Let's move on to number 4. Again, we have 3/5, so write it down below. Timesing it by our reciprocal, so instead of 9/7, it's going to be, instead of 7/9, it's going to be 9/7. Let's multiply across. 3 times 9 is 27. 5 times 7 is 35. Can I simplify that anymore? I don't think so. So we're going to leave our answer at 27/35. Your homework today is to complete the even problems on page 28. So please complete the even problems 6 through 24, on page 28.